Kevin had lived with his parents for 3 years after graduation because renting near his workplace was too expensive. When a new social housing project opened applications, he immediately applied. The building was in an excellent neighborhood near public transportation, parks, and schools. Thousands of people wanted a place. Kevin expected the rent to be very low. Instead, he learned that different households would pay different amounts based partly on income and local market conditions. His friend May qualified for a larger discount because her income was lower. Kevin would pay more for an apartment of the same size. "We're living in the same building," Kevin complained. "Why should I pay more for the same room?" May saw it differently. Because affordable housing is supposed to make housing affordable, the same rent doesn't create the same burden for everyone. Then another controversy appeared. Some applicants argued that social housing in expensive neighborhoods wasted public resources. The government could build more units on cheaper land elsewhere. Others strongly disagreed. They said low and middle-income residents should not be pushed to distant areas with fewer jobs, schools, and services. Local homeowners also worried that a large social housing project might affect traffic, school enrollment, or property values. One resident said, "I support social housing, I just don't understand why it has to be here." That sentence quickly became part of the debate. Supporters accused the neighborhood of wanting affordable housing only when it was somewhere else. Meanwhile, the waiting list kept growing. Some families had urgent housing needs, while others, like Kevin, could continue living with relatives even though they wanted independence. The housing agency considered giving priority to people with greater financial need. Critics said young workers who earned slightly too much for priority were still locked out of the private rental market. Kevin looked at the application again. Social housing sounded simple until someone had to decide the rent, the location, and who deserved a limited apartment first. If affordable housing is a public resource, what does fair actually mean?